Good morning. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to start a vlog today. I'm planning on just filming throughout the week this week. It is Monday. We have 2 more weeks left of school, which is so crazy. I cannot believe that it is almost summer break. It is like coming up on us, and these are going to be my last 2 weeks in the classroom for I don't know how long, but could be a long time. So I just thought I would take you guys along with me throughout this week. It is going on lunchtime and I am actually leaving school early today. I intended on vlogging this morning, of course that didn't happen on a Monday morning, but I have a ultrasound appointment to check on baby boy, so I am leaving early today. But I just wanted to start off this vlog. We have a really fun 2 weeks ahead of us. My co-teacher and I decided, you know what, we're done with testing, we're almost done with inputting grades, let's just have a really fun last 2 weeks of school. And so we decided to do themed days every day for the next 2 weeks. So today is beach day. We basically took polls from the kids. We just asked the kids what are some theme days you would want to do, and they came up with really good ideas. So today, like I said, we're doing beach day. So around the room we have some cute little beach decor, just some fun decor whenever you walk in around the room. And then this morning we did a fun activity where they each packed their own little beach bags. So they just had to color a bag, we stapled it together, and then they filled their bag with a bunch of cute little goodies like some beach balls, sunglasses, flip-flops. And we had every intention of going outside and having a beach day, but it actually turned out to be the most dreary, cloudy, rainy day today. So if it clears up, my co-teacher's gonna take them out later. We have little yoga mats for all the kids, so she's gonna have them take their yoga mats and go outside and tan on the beach, lay down on the beach, pretend it's their little beach towel. So that's kind of the plan for today. And then we have a whole schedule. Tomorrow is extreme weather day, which I know is so random, but we had a PBL unit this year all about weather, and we kept telling our kids that we would watch videos on extreme weather, and we never did. So we said we'll do a whole day about extreme weather. So we have some fun, just crafts and videos and stuff like that. We just wanted to make these last 2 weeks just pure fun for the kinders and fun for us, because we are exhausted and we are ready for summer break just as much as they are. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun couple weeks. For my OB appointments, I like to dress in pants since I have to get an ultrasound, but just wearing a little box tee with a jean jacket, just wearing some leggings, little bump dates, and some Birkenstocks. I've been very casual lately. I am 25 weeks today, you guys. Can you believe it? What the heck? I cannot believe that I'm 6 months pregnant and only have 3 months left to go. So crazy. Just seeing 25 weeks on my app this morning is insane. Okay, heading out the door to go to my OB appointment to check on the baby. If you guys have missed my past couple videos, I have been having bi-weekly ultrasounds to check on him, and I have a video, an update video, a few videos back where I talked about why we're going through these bi-weekly appointments to check on him after something that we found in the anatomy scan. So go a few videos back, or I'll link it right here if you guys want to watch that. I have been a bit just absent in all areas of life. I missed most of last week of school and just haven't been on social media much. I post on my Instagram if you guys follow me over there, but we had a big loss in our family this past week. My husband's father passed away last week, and he was just such a big, important part of our family and our life, and it has been really, really hard. He had a long, really, really long, 10-year battle with cancer, and he was very young. So that's where we've been, just spending time with family, spending time with Kyle and his mom and his sister. And yeah, it's been extremely hard. I hadn't opened up about this much on social media just to, for their privacy of what they've been going through over the last few years, but it's been extremely hard. I was extremely close with Kyle's dad, and Kyle was very close with him, was his best friend. And so to lose someone so close to us has just been so hard and heartbreaking, and we have just been grieving and taking a lot of time together as a family. And thank you to all of you who have reached out, who have sent messages over on Instagram, just for like the love and support. And we've really felt so much love and support from friends and family over the last week. But this week is definitely going to be hard. We have his funeral on Wednesday. So yeah, I've never lost someone this young that I loved and cared about so much. So yeah, it's been extremely hard to deal with. I feel like I've only lost grandparents before, which of course is heartbreaking in its own way, but more acceptable in a way because of their age. But whenever you lose someone who was like a dad to you, just so much sooner than they should have gone, it's just been really, really hard. So that has been where we've been. I've just been trying to be there for Kyle as best as I can and be there for his family during this time. So yeah, but I want to also enjoy these last couple weeks with my kindergartners and my co-teacher, and just really soak up this time as a teacher, because I don't know when the next time I'll be Mrs. Marion again, next time I'll be in a classroom again. I hope this isn't my last time in the classroom, but you just never know where life will take you. So yeah, I really want to soak up these last couple weeks and film them for you guys. So yeah, we have a busy week ahead of us. I am, like I said, about to go to my OB appointment, and although I do get sometimes nervous for these appointments, I am really excited to check on him. I love getting to see him every couple of weeks. I will say that is like definitely the highlight of our situation, and having to go to these bi-weekly appointments is getting to see him and see how much he changes every other week, especially now that I am getting further along. He's getting so much bigger and so much more developed, and I've been feeling him move so much more. His movements have been super strong lately. They don't feel like little flutters anymore or just like little taps. They are like full movements. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. I told Kyle it feels like a fish flopping inside of me. Like, it's like I can feel his full body moving around. And at night he gets really crazy. Like last night, Kyle put his hand on my belly and felt him moving so much. Kyle was like, oh my gosh, like, is this normal? Like, does he always move this much? But it's usually just like at nighttime or when I lay on my back, like he'll go crazy. But yeah, it's just been so much fun. Definitely the highlight in this heartbreaking time. Of course, we, hoped and prayed that his dad would make it to see the baby. But we know that, God has a plan. So we're trusting in that, and we know that he'll be watching over us and be watching over our baby boy. Hey you guys, it is the next day. It is Tuesday. We've had a really good day today. We've had our extreme weather day. It's been fun. We've just been doing a bunch of like crafts in the classroom. We've been learning about tornadoes, volcanoes. We did this fun little volcano activity over on the carpet. You guys know, with like the baking soda and the vinegar and have it like explode. The kids absolutely loved it. Been watching a bunch of really fun videos all about extreme weather, all of that. I just showed you guys some clips of me getting ready this morning and filling up my water bottle, and I have found the like most delicious water in the world. I want to share it with you guys. I want to thank Aquasana for sponsoring this portion of the video. Aquasana is an amazing brand that if you're a fellow water lover like me, you'll definitely want to check out. What you guys saw me using was Aquasana's clean water machine. So it sits on your countertop and it gives you fresh, clean, filtered water. Kyle and I have been using like tap water usually in the house. We used to have a refrigerator filter system that was always such a pain to use, such a pain to refill. The water never tasted great. The filter didn't last very long, so we eventually just stopped using it. And we've just been using tap water to fill up our water bottles, which I never felt great about. And so I've been on the hunt for a more clean water system. So the clean water machine from Aquasana basically just transforms your ordinary tap water into this clean, amazing water at the push of a button. Those traditional pitcher filters use gravity to slowly trickle water over the filter granules, but Aquasana's clean water machine uses power for super fast and effective filtration. So it delivers an 8-ounce glass of clean filtered water in just 8 seconds. That was another thing. It took forever to fill up my water bottle when using those refrigerator filter systems. Like literally I'd be standing there for 2 minutes. And to fill this up seriously takes me like 10 seconds. It's so fast, and I can definitely also, I can taste the difference. Kyle tasted it last night. He was like, oh my gosh, like it just tastes so much more like crisp and clean. I fill my water bottle up with it. I feed my dogs that water. I feed my plants that water just because I really trust how clean it is. So it offers that filtration system that provides that maximum contaminant reduction, but it still leaves the beneficial minerals that you want, like potassium, calcium, magnesium, and they're all created with the environment in mind. All of Aquasana's filter components are engineered for minimal waste, including its reusable outer filter casings, and the filter cartridges made all of recyclable parts and compostable materials. And like I said, I felt like I was always replacing the filter in the last water filter that we had, and this clean water machine, the filter will last 7.5 times longer than the average filter. So yeah, we are just loving it. And I mean, I drink so much water. I drink at least 3 of these a day. These are 40-ounce Stanleys. I mean, I'm always drinking water, trying to stay hydrated, especially during pregnancy. And especially being pregnant, I want to make sure that the water I drink is clean and clean enough for my family and my dogs. And so if you guys are the same way, if you guys love your water and value drinking clean water, I will have the Aquasana clean water machine linked down in the description box below. And you can get 55% off all systems, $49 and up, plus free shipping. I will have the QR code on the screen in case you guys want to just click it right here, or like I said, click that link down in the description. Hey you guys, it is Thursday. I didn't vlog yesterday because we had the funeral for Kyle's dad. So it just took off Tuesday night for the wake and then yesterday for the funeral. But we are back at school today. In all honesty, it's been really hard for me to come to school every day, just with everything that's going on with our family and just like leaving Kyle in this time. But I'm trying to at the same time like soak up these last days in kindergarten and enjoy them the best that I can. Thought I would show you guys a little OOTD. I have been obsessed with these little jumpsuits. This one is just from Amazon. I actually have them in a bunch of different colors. They're so comfy. Just wear Converse with them, usually just like a white tee or like a little white tank top. Pregnant or not, they are seriously so comfortable. Kyle's like, are you ever gonna wear anything else? Because I just like rotate between all my different colored jumpsuits, but they're just so cute and it feels like you're in pajamas all day. My co-teacher and I are starting to clean and organize our classroom. We just got like our packing checklist. Sorry, the lighting is like crazy right now. We just got our packing checklist, so we are slowly but surely chipping away at packing up our classroom. And honestly, I'm just starting to like take stuff home. I'm giving my co-teacher a lot of stuff from the classroom since I don't know the next time I'll be in here, and I really don't want to just like hoard a bunch of stuff and keep it in my basement. So I want to give it away to other teachers or her. But I am taking home just some like bins, some bookshelves, stuff that I might be able to use in the nursery. I think I'm going to take home our cute little teepee back there because I might be able to use that in his nursery or just like whenever he's older. But yeah, it's just like surreal. Our classroom is starting to look like really bare. We took down the hallway bulletin boards and decor. We're just like boxing up everything. I'm also going to be taking home like this cute little bookshelf I think I'm going to put in his nursery. This lamp was mine. I'm going to take this home. I think this would also look really cute in his nursery. I'll probably just keep this teepee in our basement. Don't mind our luau stuff from beach day. But I'm probably going to keep this teepee. I'm going to put it in our basement and maybe he can use it whenever he's a little bit older for like a little reading tent or something. Most of this stuff is my co-teacher's. She brought in like a ton of toys because she taught kindergarten before this. These boxes we bought with like our classroom fund, so they have to stay in the classroom. But like these white bookshelves I think I'm going to take home. This white cart I'm eventually going to take home and use that potentially as like a diaper cart or something. We are starting to take down some things off the wall. My school said that we can keep most things up on the wall, which is really nice. So I'm pretty sure like all of this stuff we're going to keep up there. We're not sure if we have to take down the bulletin boards. We're hoping we don't, but we're going to ask. But it's kind of nice just to be able to keep those up for my co-teacher to use next year. This was actually a find I found out by the dumpsters in like my back alleyway of my neighborhood. It was a really good find, but I am going to let my co-teacher keep it for next year. This is another white bookshelf. I'm not sure if I'll need to bring both this one and that one home. I'm going to bring this one home I think today or tomorrow, see if it fits in the nursery closet. And then decide if I need the other one also. But yeah, it's just like so surreal. It's just closing time. We just have like 7 more days of school I think, and yeah, it's just almost the end of the year. It's crazy. We have officially inputted all grades. Testing is done. We really are just down to just the last bit of school, and it's really surreal. So like I said, we've been having some theme days. Today has been sports day, so unfortunately it's been raining outside all day and like all week, so we haven't been able to go outside like we had planned for sports day. We were going to do like a class soccer game out in the field. Instead, we've just been playing games in the classroom. We played silent ball. We did some like stations around the room. Sorry, I had someone walk into my room, so I had to cut that short. But just now leaving school and heading home. Today kind of like dragged on. I feel like these days at the end of the school year where we don't have much to do anymore, honestly, just like kind of drag on. And we have like full weeks of school. You know, we've had like all of May. Every week has been a full week of school. So we had a full week this week, and then we still have a full week next week, except I guess our last day is a half day. So 4.5 days. But yeah, we're just like, we don't have much to do anymore, you know? So my co-teacher and I are just like trying to come up with things as a class that we can do. We're still teaching math. That's like the one curriculum that like really truly goes to the end of the year to fit in all of it. But other than that, we're like pretty much done with things. So we're trying to keep the kids engaged and active and like still doing learning activities, but also trying to make it kind of more like fun and doing like summer related activities. And it doesn't help that it's rainy and stormy outside. Next week it's supposed to be like in the 80s, I'm pretty sure, like super warm and sunny. So hopefully we'll spend like a lot of time outside next week. I did bring that bookshelf and that lamp home. I'm gonna bring home that like tall white shelf probably tomorrow, just trying to like space out what I have to bring out to my car every day. But yeah, it's so crazy. I just cannot believe that we're already packing things up. Comment down below if you guys have been watching since August, like last August, whenever I started at the school. I remember vlogging like the first week of school vlogs, classroom setup. Like, do you guys remember watching all my classroom setup from this year? I feel like I just uploaded those videos and that it's already been a full school year. It's just crazy. But also it's like, I feel like this happens every year. Like the year drags on while you're like in it, and then before you know, you blink and it's the end of the school year. All right, I am heading home to go spend some time with Kyle and his family again. We've just been like attached to the hip, it feels like, for the last week. Like it's just been really good for all of us to be together, grieve together and reminisce together, just spend time and lean on each other and comfort each other, which has just been really nice. So I'm very grateful to have them so close. So I am going to go pick up Kyle, and then we're going to head to his sister's house. She lives pretty close, and just spend time together as a family tonight. Good morning. It is Friday. It is field day. I am checking in at 10:30 because I am inside just taking a short little break. We have been outside since 9, doing crazy field day activities, just out in the field. If you guys have had a field day before, you know how it is. Just running around, doing water games, bubbles, parachute games, you name it. And it is like extremely hot outside. We actually thought that field day was gonna get rained out, and it ended up being like really, really hot and sunny. So it's a perfect day for field day, but it's just really hot, and our kindergartners just like cannot handle it because they're kindergartners, and so we've been having to send a ton of them inside for drinks and just like breaks in the air conditioning. And my co-teacher told me to go take a break in the air conditioning since it's very hot and I'm very pregnant. But it's been fun. Usually this day is a half day, but we like used up a lot of our snow days this year, so we don't have a half day today. Field days from 9 to 11, and then we come in, we eat lunch in our classrooms, and then we still have the rest of the day. So we'll probably do something really chill, like a movie or something. Yeah, field days are fun. I have been a part of a lot of them, but they are a lot of work and exhausting. We all are wearing our cute little matching field day shirts today. It just has a little quote on the back, and then just wearing a skirt. Nice and comfy with some sandals. You'll definitely catch me in skirts and dresses probably for the next 3 months. But I'm about to order some DoorDash. I have a DoorDash gift card that you gotta use, right? So technically lunch is free. I'm going to just order something to get delivered. We have lunch in like a half hour. Comment down below your favorite food to get DoorDashed. I usually get Bread Co. Honestly, I'm looking at my past orders. I've been getting Steak and Shake a lot. McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, nothing healthy at all. I used to DoorDash Jimmy John's all the time, but I have been trying not to eat cold cut sandwiches like deli meat this pregnancy. I've eaten a few like hot deli sandwiches just because I've heard that it's okay if it's like warmed up, but no like cold deli sandwiches. I think I had one. I ate Jimmy John's. I caved and I had a Jimmy John's sandwich a few months ago, but just did that once. If you like look it up, there's a lot of like mixed opinions on that. Some moms are like, oh, I ate deli meat my entire pregnancy, did not care. Other moms are like, oh my gosh, no, like why would you even like risk it? So Kyle is kind of like on like the why would you risk it side, so he kind of reminds me just not to eat it, and if I do want deli meat, just like heat it up first. So it kind of sucks because I love Jimmy John's and I have been craving it this whole pregnancy, along with sushi. I love sushi and I have not been able to eat it for the past 6 months. So I told him after I deliver, I want a big plate of sushi and a Jimmy John's sandwich delivered to the hospital. It's so funny how much my appetite has changed. I used to be able to go like hours without eating, and like sometimes I wouldn't even eat breakfast. I'd just like drink a cup of coffee and then I'd eat like a small lunch at school and then just eat a big dinner at home. But now I have to eat like a big breakfast. I have to eat at least like every 2 hours, and if I start like going past that 2-hour point, I just start to get like very hangry and just like kind of like low blood sugar feeling. So yeah, I feel like I'm just like constantly eating and I need to eat like bigger portions. I'm sure it'll only get worse the further along that I get. I'm going to order some food and then I'm going to go back out there. My co-teacher's with our class right now. They're at the parachute, and then we only have like 30 minutes left of field day, just a few more rotations. I think we have tug of war next, and then we'll come inside and probably just like have a chill rest of the day since the kids are going to be so tired and exhausted. All right, you guys, it is the end of the day and I'm going to go ahead and just end off this video here. Today was a super long, busy day. I'm gonna go home. I'm so glad it's Friday. I can sleep in tomorrow. I think Kyle and I are gonna hang out with some friends tonight. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, just coming along with me for one of the last weeks that I'll be a teacher. I still have one more week next week, and I do plan on filming like a last week of school vlog. So if you guys want to see that, definitely make sure that you're subscribed and have the notification bell on so they get notified when that video goes live. But yeah, I can't believe these are my last few videos of being a teacher, being in the classroom. It has been so much fun, like documenting my experience, and just thank you guys for watching and supporting over the years. I love and appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye.